Hey Viola, I hope you were not waiting too long. There is something going on. I'm in Walmart parking lot and there was sirens, so I was trying to wait till they got where they were going, so you didn't have to hear it. It was really loud. All right, hey guys. So some interesting news come out in the last couple of days about Dollar General that I think you guys should know about. I think this is going to be a really good thing for us. So I want to kind of summarize this article that I read for you guys. First of all, let me turn my notifications off because OMG, the other day I watched my video playback and it was so loud. So hopefully you can't hear the notifications. All right. Hey, hey, hey. All right. So if you get your shit together, Krista. If you guys don't know, we go live every Wednesday at 7 p.m. around 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is an hour-long live stream and it is scheduled. And every Wednesday, at least one person comments on the video. Your video is too long. It's the scheduled hour-long video. So if you don't like that, then watch a pre-recorded video of mine. It's fine if you can't be here for an hour. I mean, Jesus. All right, so when I first read this article, it really got me excited. And I think that's the way you guys are going to take it too. Dollar General basically confirmed that penny shopping is a marketing strategy, which is crazy to me for a lot of reasons. And this is going to go either really amazing for us or really bad. And I think it's going to be more amazing for us. And I'm going to tell you why. Like clearance shopping at Dollar General and penny shopping at Dollar General is going to be even better. And Dollar General themselves admitted this. So, oh, okay. I don't know if you guys can hear that. That was a little crazy. All right. So anyway, I read this article. I got really excited. And then I was like, I don't know if people are going to care about this or not. Or maybe it's just me because I care about Dollar General news. And then a bunch of people had commented on my videos about it. And I was like, oh yeah, I think people are really going to care. So there was, I guess, Dollar General and all retail companies for that matter, especially companies with investors, say what their new marketing strategies are. I think quarterly, and also like what their earnings are and what they plan to do to get more earnings for the next quarter, blah, 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 right? So the guy who is head of Dollar General is the one who said this. And basically what he said is the people who currently shop at Dollar General on average are, and I'm just going to put it in layman's terms, how I really speak, because that's how we are over here, in case you've never been here before. But basically he said the people who shop at Dollar General are, the poorer folk. Is poorer a word? I don't know. But generally speaking, people who shop at Dollar General, for the most part, earn $40,000 a year or less. And Dollar General wants to attract wealthier customers. And how they're going to do this is use a treasure hunting strategy, much like TJ Maxx, Burlington, Ross, stores like that, where you really have to go in and kind of look around and dig, and you might find a really good hidden gem in those stores worth a lot of money for really cheap, that kind of thing. And then we're going to start doing this to attract more wealthier customers over, that make over $40,000 a year. But in this article, basically, they just really confirm over and over and over, the guy that's head of Dollar General, that they use treasure hunting as a marketing strategy. And penny shopping is treasure hunting, right? So why this is going to turn out really good for us is this. So the guy who, suddenly I just forgot his name. shit, whatever his name is, he says that how they plan to do this is obviously getting more treasure hunting items. Like, basically, Dollar General makes most of their money right now on food and cleaning supplies like Gain, laundry detergent, and stuff like that, and food. So if they sold more like party supplies and home goods such as lamps, curtains, comforters, those types of things, that they would make a better profit margin. So they were going to start getting more. This is the part that was confusing of like what brands these are going to be or where they're going to get these things from, these little gems that they're going to put in their stores. But basically, they said if a customer comes in and, let's say, looks at a lamp, and I go in the store 20 times, on the 20th time of seeing that lamp, I'm not going to purchase that lamp. So what they're going to do is clearance things down faster and keep inventory moving in and out of the store faster. You know what that means, right? If it's moving out of the store faster, they're going to, be knocking the price down. It's going to clearance faster. It's going to penny faster. It's going to be really good for us. And it's going to make the customer want to make that purchase instantly instead of waiting till the 20th time they come in the store. I hope that all made sense for you. It's really exciting for me because I think that means for us that there will be, again, more clearance and more penny items, especially on home goods, right? And so we know for most Dollar General stores, they're getting rid of clothing, or at least most of the clothing, except for like the essentials that a person might need. And it looks like they're looking to replace it with home goods. So the interesting thing about this is recently one of my Dollar General stores out of the 7 were remodeled. And it even says in the article that they're going to put these home goods in the middle of the store. Well, in this remodeled store, when you walk through the door, the very first thing that you see is like this beautiful setup of like some tables and some decor, and it just looks really pretty. And the first time I walked into this remodeled store, I was like, oh my God, am I in Dollar General? And so they also have a bunch of curtains, and just, it does kind of give you the feel of maybe a TJ Maxx without it being a name brand product at all, just being the Dollar General brand that nobody's ever heard of. So yeah. And they basically confirmed that penny shopping was a marketing strategy, which is insane because, and it just makes me be like in your face, because the amount of comments of people that I've got who are idiots, honestly, and I've said all along, not all along, but at least for the last year or two, that I do believe that penny shopping is a marketing strategy. Because at least for my audience and those of you who come here week after week, we religiously go to Dollar General and buy penny items. And while we're there, likely we do buy, a drink or, that peanut butter we need for our house or whatever, those random. So it definitely keeps us in Dollar General and buying things that we wouldn't normally buy. And I get so many comments on my videos of people who say, I've never shopped at Dollar General before, and things like that. Something I'm really curious about, though, is $40,000 a year. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to do a poll one day where you can be anonymous and ask people what they make in range, because while I do know that a lot of especially penny shoppers are people who don't have a lot of money, myself included, and one of the reasons I always enjoyed penny shopping is because I could grab a handful of pennies and go out the door and shop all day and come home with a nice huge haul. I do also know that there are a lot of people, like not only poor people, deal shop. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Am I still? I'm poor. Yes, but not all of us are. Not everybody is, right? Not poor, but definitely not rich. Right. Of course it was marketing. Yes. I guess for me, like I said, it's just really booyah. I was right all along. Um, because so many people didn't want to believe that and like believe that Dollar General is just stupid. But if you guys don't know, there are actually other stores that have penny items. Family Dollar, Home Depot, Michael's, Toys R Us used to have them. Who else was it? Those stores also have penny items. The difference in their policy is that they don't have to sell you penny items. So you can spend a ton of time looking for them or figuring out what's a penny and get up to the register and they can be like, oops, we don't have to sell it to you. Dollar General could easily change their policy to where it says we do not have to sell you penny items. And there's a reason all along that they haven't. If you guys remember when DG Go come out, and I was really frantic about that at first, but after like getting some more information and even just sitting and thinking about it for a minute, I think that all of this was really planned. Dollar General has been the fastest growing retailer in the country for the last, I think, 5 years. They're really kicking ass as far as getting foot traffic in their store, whereas stores like Walmart are really struggling. If you guys don't know, Walmart bought Jet.com. Even because they're struggling with getting customers in the door and they're really trying to make a presence in online shopping. That's why now they have like third-party sellers even on their website and stuff. But Dollar General is really obviously going to do things that are calculated. It's not going to be by mistake. And after, especially doing this and really thinking about penny shopping, is it going to end? Like, do I want to base most of my career on penny shopping and then one day just wake up and penny shopping be gone? I would be screwed. So I've really spent a lot of time thinking about this personally, and I definitely, I know that it's not by accident that all of these things are happening and DG Go all of a sudden is available in most stores. And a lot of you say that your stores have Wi-Fi blockers or that you cannot use DG Go, but in all of my stores now that have DG Go, they also have customer Wi-Fi. And once you sign into the Wi-Fi, you have to go on the internet and confirm that you're joining their Wi-Fi and agree to the terms of use or something like that. And then you can use it. I tried it the other day and it worked way better than the data on my cell phone. So that might be really good for live streaming too in Dollar General. We should probably test it out. I'll probably test it out on Facebook to see pretty soon too. But anyway, yeah, I was in the store yesterday and that popped up. Did you guys get a ton of penny items yesterday? I was so kind of honestly upset that I agreed to go take AJ to the free movie because as soon as I pulled out of the parking lot at Dollar General, my phone started going all kinds of crazy. I don't ever look at my phone while I'm driving, obviously, especially with my kids in the car. But if I'm at a red light or something, I will look and see what it says. Do I need to pull over? And there were tons of people sending me, look at these surprise pennies. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Which is so helpful because then I can post it for everybody else. And I was even going to make a video of like all the surprise pennies, but we were at the movies and I was trying to enjoy the moment. My other son's gone, so my kids are only going to be little for so long. So, 13 surprise pennies. I did not get a ton of pennies. I wish I would have went back and looked for more of the cereals, but I just didn't. And maybe I'm glad I didn't because last time I got a bunch of cereal, it was kind of a pain in the ass to get rid of. So I got to remind myself of that sometimes. I have a question. What do you do with all the extra coupons from the inserts that you are not going to use? I hate seeing them go to waste. You can actually donate them to military families that live on a military base. They allow them to use expired coupons up to 6 months. What's the place called, guys? The American Legion. If you have an American Legion in your area, is that what it's called? Am I saying it right? Oh, shit. Gosh, I got all kinds of stuff going wrong here. I believe it's the American Legion building. You can actually take them there and they will mail them out to the military families. So you don't even have to foot the bill of shipping. You just have to clip the coupons and kind of sort them, I believe. I personally, people know obviously who I am, and so people who live around me usually tell me they live around me. I give coupons away if I can't use them. I do my damnedest to give them away. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the times I do end up with inserts that I wish I would have used, but I think your best bet is to give them to military families. Only overseas. I work at an American Legion. Oh wow, what a coincidence. Do people bring coupons in there? I knew since I've been couponing that you could donate them to military families, but the problem with that is obviously you know, donating them, I don't want to say most of us, but a lot of us can't afford to pay $20 shipping to donate a bunch of coupons every week. So we did find out that at least all the American Legions that I called, because I did call and confirm myself that I could bring coupons in and they would, give them to the right person. It was a while back when I did that, over a year ago for sure, but we did confirm that. Krista, we need more Saturday couponing videos. I agree. I'm trying to dive back in and be happy about it. I feel like I had a nice little break from couponing. I'm going on vacation soon, hopefully, as long as I can get a dog sitter. Please, Lord, give me some dog sitters. I want to go on vacation. And then we're jumping in hard to couponing. Sometimes you just got to take a little break. That's a good thing about being a Dollar General shopper though, right? Because you can penny shop, you can coupon, use paper coupons, digital coupons. You have a lot of options. My store just had inventory. Would the surprise pennies have been pulled? All right, so I think this is such a good question. It's a total toss-up. I've had stores where they had inventory and they took everything that is close to pennying even out. And then I had one store that done inventory. They put all the pennies, all the current pennies, in a box and put them on the top shelf. And I just come in one day like, holy shit, there's a box full of pennies. Thank you, So it's a total toss-up. If your store has inventory, I wouldn't write it off and just, completely forget about it. I would still look, because nobody's going to tell you for sure yes or no. You just have to go in and look. Potentially you could score big, or it could go the complete opposite. How do I start Saturday Dollar General videos on here? You just go to YouTube, create a YouTube channel, and upload videos. That's it. It sounds so simple, but it's a lot of work. For me personally, I am not very, savvy when it comes to phones and computers. When I first started making videos, I cannot tell you how many times I stayed up literally all night long trying to figure out, because I was determined to get a video out, however many I used to do a week. And it was so hard for me. I remember crying and being really stressed out about it because, how do you do it? How do you edit a video? How do you do this and that? There's a lot of work that goes into it behind the scenes. So if if you're not really good at technology, hopefully you have a teenager in your area that can help you or a teenager that you know that can help you. Luckily, my son is 13 at the time I started YouTube. It was 2 years ago. He was 11, and he helped me a ton. In fact, he showed me how to upload my first video and do that. I think I want to do a video of how much I make on YouTube. What do you guys think? Are you interested in that? Yes or no? Because I get a lot of questions of people asking me about YouTube, like what helps YouTubers make money, how much money do I make, how can people start a YouTube channel, and a lot of people, listen, I'll tell you this story, okay? And I'm going to say the person's name. Should I say the person's name or should I not say the person's name? I don't know. I don't think it, no, I'm not going to say their name, okay? I remember specifically one day I was selling a bundle at Walmart, and it was when I first started YouTube. And remember I told you the story of me crying and shit, and staying up all night trying to upload videos. And I didn't know when I first started making YouTube videos, I genuinely did not know that you could make money from it. Honestly, what happened was my car broke down and I had to ride the bus. That was the only way I could get to the store. And when the bus would take me to the store, I would be stuck there with AJ for hours. And so I was like, I could like help other people get deals. And I was really determined to help people who were on food stamps, especially get food deals. When I posted videos like that, though, nobody watched. Anywho, eventually I got my car fixed and this and that. And I remember specifically one day I was selling a bundle at Walmart, and it was nighttime. It was almost like 9 o'clock. My kids had school the next day, and I needed to get home to like get them ready for school and stuff. A YouTuber in couponing uploaded a video how much I make on YouTube, and I remember I was like, holy shit balls, like I had heard that you could make money, but I didn't know how much. I was like, I'm staying up all night, I'm crying, I can make good money from this. Oh my gosh, how much? Like, no, is it shitty money? Could I make 50 cents or could I make $5,000? So this couponer uploaded this video, and I was like, oh my god. And I watched the video, and at the end of the video, she was a couponer too. At the end of the video was literally called How Much Money I Make on YouTube. I think it's personal to tell people how much I make, so I'm not going to tell you how much I make on YouTube. I was so pissed. I was so mad. But people ask me all the time or beat around the bush. So anyway, I think we should do a video about it, because I think people should know. Or not should know, but if you want to know, maybe I could tell you. I think if you have a hobby though and something that you're good at, you should start a YouTube channel. We are in the golden era of the interweb, and you should start a YouTube channel if you have a good hobby. I had to roll my windows up. It's none of anyone's business. No, and let me say that I'm completely fine if people think that what they make is nobody's business. It's just confusing why someone would make a video called How Much I Make, and then in that video say it's personal. Like, that was total clickbait if I ever seen any in my life. You know, that's fine. If you don't want to tell people how much you make, that's fine with me. Is it nobody's business? I look at it as my job here to help people. And so if I can help someone who was like me at the time, didn't have a car, was really incredibly broke and probably extremely depressed and miserable, it changed my life. And if I could inspire somebody else to change their life and be able to make money from doing what they love, then I don't care to tell people how much I make. Is the AC fixed? No. I'm trying to get a new car with all that money I'll be making. I'm kidding. No, I'm not. But I am. But I'm not. But I am. You know what I mean? Yeah. Right, I think so too. If you feel comfortable telling people, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine too. I totally agree. Can you tell? I thought YouTube wouldn't let you. I think I've found a way that I can tell how much I make without get like, yeah. I think I have, and that's why I was gonna do that. Like, I can't be like, look at my check from last month, it was this, but I can show you without showing you. Yeah. I make $80K a year. And you shop at Dollar General, right? Free tax weekend, but it depends on your state. I'm gonna try to sell bundles. I'm worried no one would watch what I post. Me too. Every time I upload a video. Still. Aw, you guys are so sweet. Aw. Do a diagnostic test on it. I'm scared. Gosh. Now it's raining. It's going to get really hot in here. I swear this. Look at my coffee. Look at my non-keto coffee because they put a shit ton of cream in it. Do you see it? Jeez, I'm going to gain 10 pounds just drinking that coffee. It's okay because I'm going to sweat it all out, let me tell you. I gotta get a window down. I'm melting over here. Where are most of your subscribers from? Texas. From the time I've started my YouTube channel, YouTube has analytics where it'll tell you the states that people are from, and it's always been Texas as the #1 state. No comment on that topic. It's really hard making friends that are other YouTubers, especially whenever people are just starting out, because a lot of people want to use you for a shout out and stuff like that. Thank you for the $1 super chat, by the way, so sweet. I'm a person that I like to help other people. This is really going off track. I'm sorry, you guys, but since we're talking about it, you asked. I really like to help other people, but the unfortunate thing is, I don't know, people don't have patience. Like, if you're going to start a YouTube channel, especially, you got to have patience. Anyway, I should totally make a video on this because I have a lot of opinions about it. And also, not to pat myself on the back or anything, because I'm not that kind of person at all. And like I said, I still, every video that I upload, I truly, like, hope people are going to watch. More than, like, my mom, you know? But I don't know, it's hard. I forgot where I was going with that. I'll put it in the video. Maybe I'll make a video about it. Oh, but I have grown pretty fast. On average, that's what I was going to say. Not to pat myself on the back, truly. But a lot of the people that I started watching when I first found couponing on YouTube, which I didn't know was a thing, you know, I remember those people having 20,000 subscribers, and I've like beat all of them in subscribers. Subscribers don't matter. But anyway, yeah, it's hard to be friends with them because people, it's a very dog-eat-dog world over here, let me tell you. What is a bundle? Actually, I started recording a video on this recently also. I don't like to talk about what I'm going to make a video about because people do, like, if I say I'm going to make a video about it, sometimes people steal my ideas and stuff, and it makes me a little frustrated. But it's my fault. I shouldn't say it out loud, I guess. But anyway, I'd already actually started recording a video about selling bundles, and basically reselling your stockpile and putting it in a bundle. I've made videos about it in the past, even live videos where I walked you through the process of how I was going to price my bundles and stuff. Right now, especially at Dollar General, where Gain is so cheap, and we have that Gain coupon, and then you can stack that with the store coupon, is the perfect time to start. And that's why I was going to make a video about it. But honestly, I got a sponsored video going up next week, and those always stress me out. So please watch if you see it, because it stresses me the fuck out. I hate doing them because of that anyway, but this one I don't hate doing it because I truly would make a video about it, whether they paid me or not, you know? So it's just a bonus that they're going to pay me to do it. But it still stresses me out. But anyway, I might put that other video up if I get time, because I made a lot of money selling my coupon stuff. I made, you know, I wasn't going to get rich, obviously. But I made a good in profit $400 to $600 a week, which is way better than working at Walmart or McDonald's or something. I don't know if they're here, just ignore them. When are clothes and shoes gonna penny? November. Please help me, Krista. Sorry, it's been a while. What do you need help with? Hey girl, I'm your neighbor. My store is on top of the penny items. What coupon stuff did you sell? Courses? No. I've never sold or charged for any. I've never charged you guys for anything, but we used to do like, here's what you can buy and here's what you can sell it for kind of thing. Chris, I wanted to ask if there are some deals that you don't do videos because other YouTubers already... Of course. Also, too, sometimes, like, making a video about stuff takes a really long time. And, I don't... Like, if I stop at CVS and run and do a deal real quick, I don't always make a video about it. You know what I mean? Of course. There are a lot of things that I buy and do that I don't make videos about. If I wish I was at, like, if I had more time, that would be amazing. When the kids go back to school, that's obviously going to give me a ton more time. Yeah. Actually, YouTube has changed the rules. You have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time before you can get paid. So, but let me tell you this, okay? Let me tell you. I basically worked for the first year for free. But it was worth it. So don't, like, it's scary when people say that. You have to get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time, or is it? It's hours, not minutes, I think. And it's really intimidating. But even if you were getting paid and you only had, 50 subscribers, you're not going to make that much money anyway. So, this is my first comment on a live YouTube, and I love you, Krista. Love you too. I don't watch the weather. I like to live my life on the edge. I'm a non-planning kind of gal. I have no idea what the weather is or where it's going. How do you do extreme couponing anyway? You pair a sale with coupons and a rebate, and you can do really good. If you've never been here before, we mostly coupon at Dollar General, here on my YouTube channel at least. We also do penny shopping at Dollar General. Dollar General has 5 off 25s. Just $5 off your 25. Thank you, Lori. This video just went all to shit, didn't it? We did not stay on topic at all. I'm sorry. Window, you guys. I'm melting away to nothing. There is a girl who lives in a van and only did 2 videos and has 300,000 subscribers. Yeah, that's totally possible. Another reason not to be discouraged, because you just might have that thing, you know? I went to Dollar General and a sign was up 75% off or even 90% off. Stuff did not ring up for the percentage off and it would not give me the price. So I left everything. The store was shutting down. Yes, I second Krista getting a she shed. Well, I would get a she shed, but I honestly intend on moving within the next year, so I don't want to I don't know what's wrong with my fucking window, but it wouldn't roll down. It's hot. I'm scared to dumpster dive. There might be some dumpster diving coming soon. And there might be a husband involved. Maybe. Living on the edge. That'll be fun to watch. Oh my gosh, why did I roll my window down and it starts raining? I watched, let me tell you guys this, it was so funny. Since we're talking about the girl who made 2 videos and has 300,000 subscribers. What was it called? Oh! This is so random to say out loud, okay? I watched a video, how to get a sugar daddy. I seen it in my feed and I was like, first of all, what did I click on that YouTube thinks I need to watch this video? Secondly, I was just curious. I mean, like, what, like, I don't know. You guys should go watch them. So the bad part of that situation is that Jason come in and was like, what the fuck's going on here? You know? But it was a really entertaining video. The girl who did the video did a great job. Honestly. How do I get a sugar mama? After you watch my video today, I want you guys to all go search how to get a sugar daddy. Just don't get caught by your husband or your wife. If you end up in divorce, do not come for me. It's not my fault. That's all I'm going to say. But pretty interesting stuff. Funny, I watched one. Really? That's crazy. See? How funny. How funny is that? I would, and then I got to thinking, like, what other crazy topics of videos are on YouTube that I've never thought about? You're a sugary mama? What movie, like somebody's like, change the subject. What movie did we watch? The Lego Movie 2. There's a rainbow right behind Walmart. I wonder if you guys can see it. See it? The pot of gold is right behind Walmart. Oh my goodness. The movie was good. AJ really liked it. Next week is the last free movie for the summer. So I think we're going to go to it as well. Sometimes I search for funny, weird videos. People scare me. How do you get sponsored? I actually get emails. People email me and say, hey, mostly, it usually says like, hey Krista, we seen your video. But I will tell you, I didn't get a lot of sponsorship offers until I got pretty high in subscribers. Like, people weren't emailing me when I had, 5,000 subscribers or 10,000 subscribers. I remember the day I hit, actually, I think that was the first sponsorship email I ever got was when I hit 20,000 subscribers. The day. And it makes you wonder, like, are they sitting and watching people, like, how many subscribers they have? You know? I also want to know what your husband thinks of your couponing and your YouTubing. So funny. My husband and I did a video a long time ago. I was tagged. When I first started making YouTube videos, I was tagged by another YouTuber to do the husband tag or something like that. And recently, today, right before I went live, somebody commented, but recently it's been getting comments, so that video is like resurfacing. But Jason is totally willing to be on video. It's just, he's better at like doing something instead of like sitting and talking to the camera. As you can imagine, most people aren't cool with just sitting and talking to a phone for an hour. My husband is 68 and the best sugar daddy ever. How is keto going? It's going. I fall off the wagon so much, but I've gotten better. Like, yes, I watched a video and they were like, as long as your today is better than your yesterday. And I think that's definitely the case. I've done so good at first, and then I just started like falling off the wagon and just could not get back on and stay on. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Today, I chugged a Gatorade, and I was so thirsty. It was so hot, and I know, like I said this in yesterday. What the fuck happened to my window, man? It's like off track. I can't. No. Anyway, I was saying how thirsty I was, and y'all were like, stop. Every time you make a video, you're drinking like Diet Coke or coffee or something. But that's only because it's kind of my thing to drink coffee with you guys. That's how I feel about it. So I even just went and got this Starbucks coffee for the video, because that's my excuse to get a coffee, you know. I typically do drink water, but today I got really hot and I didn't have anything to drink, and AJ had a Gatorade, and I didn't even think about it. I was like almost drank the whole thing, and I was like what's wrong with the window? I don't know. How big's my stockpile? You're never gonna believe this, but I don't know. I haven't been in my stockpile room for a long time. I got this big thing in front of it. I thought I had like 20 packs of paper towels left, and I was like, look, Jason, you're gonna have to move that and go get me some paper towels. And he went in there and he was like, there's no paper towels in there. And I was like, huh? He said, I swear to you, it's all toilet paper. There is no paper towels. I looked. So I don't even know. Now I'm afraid to go. It's like a, we were moving some stuff around. We moved this big futon mattress where my stockpile room is. Like, I don't really go in there anyway. Usually I go in there in the summer and not the winter because it's cold in there during the winter. I need to get in there and get moving. I'm just avoiding going in there because I know it's a mess and I need to reorganize it. I could do a video about that or something probably, and it would be a good video. Well, I have kind of showed my stockpile because it used to be kind of, not most of it, but most of it was like behind me in a lot of my videos that I did early on. Maybe one day. So need toilet paper and paper towels right now. So I'm going to tell you the deals that I'm going to do. And I'll probably put this in tomorrow's video. I posted a story on Instagram. So let me tell you, in case you guys are new here, what we used to do. I used to do a best deals this week video on Tuesday. And sometimes I don't like to upload more than one video a day now. So that would be inconvenient sometimes if we had a good penny shopping day, and I would upload it like on Wednesday at the latest. But in that video, we would just go to Dollar General and talk about the best deals of the week, obviously, duh. Excuse me, and maybe like a 5 off 25 or two in that video. And then like on Thursday or Friday, I would do a 5 off 25 breakdown video. And then we would do the penny list video, and on Tuesdays I would live penny shop. So I got pretty burnt out with couponing. We haven't done a best deals this week video in a couple of months. On Instagram, I asked if you guys like needed a best deals this week video still, because I know a lot of other people make Dollar General videos and stuff. A lot of people messaged me and said, yes, please make a best deals this week video. So it was kind of last minute the decision this week, and I've still worked on the video. I don't know if I'll upload it or not. If I'm happy with it, then obviously I will. But I think especially when I get back from vacation, so like starting August, we might do that. Or maybe I should just start doing some type of different videos that day. I don't know. Do you do other stores than Dollar General and CVS? Well, my second favorite store to do is Walmart. And you can do pretty well at Walmart with just coupons and like Fetch and Checkout 51 and stuff. But my Ibotta account got deactivated, and it just got reactivated. So right now I'm like, do I want to, I don't know. I'm always trying to figure that out. Like what videos to make. I don't have all the answers. So when do the kitchen appliances at Dollar General go on clearance? Just throughout the year. Most of those follow Brown Dot, which is the first dot that pennies in the year. So most of them, some of them are excluded too, though, and just randomly throughout the year. I'm trying to remember, we just recently had a lot of appliances penny at the end of last year, I think it was. But a lot of those items, like appliances, are not going to penny every year, like clothing and things like that, right? Some of those things, like the Green Star that we keep talking about, those only penny like every 3 years. Get back to lottery tickets on Wednesday. Do you need a bank account for Fetch Rewards or Ibotta? Nope. Sure don't. You can use it without it. Thank you, Stephanie. Make a video on how to use Ibotta and Checkout 51. I've made a video on how to use Ibotta. It's actually linked in the description box of this video. Before I put Ibotta in my description boxes, I've been changing it, or trying to remember to change it, to download Ibotta at your own risk. Family Dollar videos would be great. Yeah. It's just that they don't have a consistent 5 off 25. So what if, you know, I don't know. I kind of like just doing videos when I feel like doing them and not really having a plan. Because I'm very much a person that I get bored if I have to do this on this day and this on this day and this on this day and then repeat the next week. I get very bored with that. And if I'm not excited about it, then the video doesn't do well. So I think people can tell that I'm not excited about it. I don't know. I kind of would like to do, and have always wanted to do, like, shopping for food for my family for the week on a $50 budget, and like those types of videos. I don't know. I'm way behind in the chat. Agreeing with Flipster Mom. I live in Florida and so many of the dumpsters are compactors except for the smaller stores. The GG by me doesn't have anything. I think the employee is taking everything. Jessica says, I would love to see somebody do deals during the week. Yeah. And it's funny you say that. In the video that I've been editing, I have deals that you can do during the week and then deals also on Saturday, because that a lot of people would tell me that before, like, what can I do today? When do close, Penny? November. Have you tried Bang energy drinks? It's keto approved. Yes. Budget videos, please. Yes. See those types of things? Those types of things still relate to saving money. We could still go shopping. I don't know. I have a lot of ideas. I guess my ideas for videos aren't like slim. It's not like I'm like, oh no, what do I make a video about? My concern is more like, if I spend this amount of time making that video, are people actually going to care about it and watch it? Sometimes I can't gauge that. The back to school video that I did really kind of bombed, and I felt like it was going to, but last year so many people asked me to do a back to school video. That's the only reason why I done it. Not because I wanted to, because I didn't want to do the video, but last year people would not fucking leave me alone about back to school, and I just felt like it was pointless, honestly. But I just did it because I knew people were going to do the same thing again this year and keep asking me for it, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just do a video. And it totally bombed, like 14,000 views or something, which I'm so grateful for, but for you guys, that's slow. Please do a food budget of $50 of groceries, please. Yeah, see, like those types of things I think would be helpful. For me, a while back, I watched it and it honestly wasn't your best. Probably because I wasn't that into it. You know? Yeah, I saved a reminder in my phone today that Walgreens had, what was it, 70 or 90% off. I seen it posted on Instagram last week and literally set a reminder in my phone to go to Walgreens today. Your ideas are good. It's just a matter of putting those ideas into action and making the video. I'm always scared. Krista did a fetch-related food video, yes. I did recently. Do a makeup video, all your tips and tricks. I love makeup, but not everybody's into it. I went to Walgreens after work and the stores were cleared out. Just don't buy Jacqueline no lipsticks. Healthy dinners from the Dollar Tree challenge. That's a good idea. We're grateful to you, Krista. I'm grateful for you guys. Oh, I'm just reading comments, not saying a word. Erica says my local Dollar General manager said he can send in penny items and discontinued items to receive full credit. Is that true? That is why he doesn't like when I find pennies. The credit doesn't matter to the manager. What matters to the manager is that at the, like, a lot of them just don't like to have marks that you like, that you found pennies. Like the system counts how many penny items they sell for that week or month or whatever it is, especially depending on the district manager. Some districts are more strict than others, and they do stay really hard on the stores not to sell penny items, or not sell them, but to pull them off the floor. And we do know, look, somebody posted in our Facebook group, Powered by Pennies, just recently. I seen it. I don't have a store here called Five Below, but I know some of you guys have that store. Somebody posted a picture of all the Dollar General penny items in that store, like all the recent ones, and it was crazy. It was definitely from Dollar General. There were even like the Clover Valley brand, which is, I believe, exclusive to Dollar General. That is a Dollar General brand. So does the store want the manager to remove them off the floor and send them back to get credit? Sure. I mean, the manager just might be using that as an easy way to put it to you. Yeah, so I guess. Does it really matter? No. Are you going to get that manager fired or written up to get a penny item? No. And if you did, I would make a video. And if something ever changes, or even if I've ever seen proof that somebody's ever gotten written up or in trouble or fired for us buying penny items, I promise you, Scout's honor, I will make a video and tell everybody to stop penny shopping. I do not want to have people, who have kids to feed, lose their job or get in trouble or have their job on the line in any way, shape, or form for me to save, a dollar or $5 or whatever. It's just not worth it, or to make money either. So you're not getting anybody in trouble. Don't let them guilt trip you into not wanting to buy penny items. But to clarify, I've never asked. Yeah, it specifically says on the penny list, some of those items are to be thrown in the dumpster and some of them are to be sent back to corporate. So it just depends on the list. I know some stores, even when it says send them back to corporate, they don't send them back to corporate. They just throw them in the dumpster. So... What is Purple Dot right now? Isn't sell over? No, Purple Dot is either 70% off or 90% off, depending on your store. Oh my god, it was my first penny item. It's so exciting. Your video title says Dollar General admits penny shopping is a marketing strategy. Yes. Actually, the title was supposed to be marketing strategy, not tactic, but apparently you can only use 60 characters, and tactic was a shorter word than strategy, so had to think fast. They basically did admit that, yes. We went all through it in the beginning of the video. Basically, Dollar General said that they use treasure hunting as a marketing strategy, and they're trying to use treasure hunting as a marketing strategy to even now in the new quarter, new year, whatever, to draw in customers that have a higher income above $40,000 a year. So that's actually, I think, really good news for us penny shoppers, because Dollar General says that they want to get the items in and out of the store quicker, because likely a customer such as myself who goes in Dollar General and looks at a lamp and sees a lamp and, oh, I think that lamp's beautiful, but if I look at that lamp 20 times, the chances of me buying the lamp on the 21st visit to the store are very slim, right? If I was going to buy the lamp, I would have purchased the lamp probably the first couple of times I've seen it, right? So their goal is to get items out of the store faster, which in turn is also going to help us as clearance and penny shoppers. Hostess was your first penny haul? I wish I remembered what my first penny haul was. I don't remember. I remember the store, but I don't remember what I got. I think I got like home stuff. I can't remember. All right, guys, we've went for an hour. I'm dying for a cigarette. Yeah, at Dollar Tree. You're caffeine intolerant? Oh my goodness. I'm not sure what that even means. What happens when you drink caffeine? I'm curious about that. What term do you search for pennies on DG Online? A penny. You can search that way, but honestly, I don't find that that's the most effective way. And that's always what people say. I hear other people telling people to search that. For me personally, I will search that sometimes, like if I can't find anything. But for me personally, okay, let's take a look at the list we had this week, which was grits and Rice Krispie treats in chocolate, right? Kellogg and Clover Valley brands, both food items. So you could search, for me, what I would search if I was going to search it on the Dollar General website, I would search breakfast foods or breakfast or even cereal, and sort the price from high to low, or low to high, I mean, and do it that way. You had coffee too, Faith? All right, guys. Questions, comments, concerns, complaints, compliments, anything? Your blood type is coffee. Yeah. Set your preference on the price low to high. Yeah. Yeah, you can search anything. I think especially too, though, if you just pay attention to the penny list that we get, and usually the items are somewhat related to each other. Like you'll notice when we get a penny list of like a penny list of medicines, right? And there's Advil and Dollar General brand ibuprofen and stuff like that. And then the next week we might get a penny list of drinks, like we did a few weeks ago. Remember, we got a bunch of different kinds of drinks. Usually they are related. So the surprise pennies are no exception. Usually they're somehow related to the items on the penny list. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like in the same category. Occasionally it will be a completely off the wall type item. But if I'm searching for things on the Dollar General website, that's how I personally do it. You can also search the $0.01 a penny. And sometimes things come up for that, but it's not something that I would just search that and that's it. Do you get anything for sponsored videos? Yes, you get paid. Your heart beats fast. Is that what the side effect is? Alright, bye guys. Right now there is a... I scanned the other cereal. That's how I found the cinnamon frosted flakes. Yeah, if you have DG Go, scan, 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 scan. A lot of people can't go in the store though, or have to like pre-plan. So, all right, bye guys. Thank you. Give the video a thumbs up. I tried to intentionally not say that throughout the video because people say I say that too much in my live videos, that I'm like basically begging for you to give a thumbs up. I don't see it that way. But I've gotten several comments like that recently, so I intentionally did not say that throughout the video. Bye.